Oh, I didn't notice you two here. Poor Shizuku has been hospitalized here for such a long time. I guess I have no choice but to give her lots of cuddles, for Arios' sake. Snap out of it, Aelia. Were you able to put together a nice present? Aelia and I were planning to go visit Shizuku a bit later anyway. What? I didn't tell them about it, did I? I don't remember if I did. Lady Bracer is always helping out the hospital with this or that. Maybe I can repay some of the debt we owe her by cooking up a feast. Okay, so Anton has a quest. Probably something related to romance again, right? He's been here for 3 whole weeks already. Give it a rest, man. Every day is an adventure of Anton. Who knows what will happen next? I'm begging you, Aidios. Please let me meet with that beautiful angel again. Excuse me, are you Anton? Yup, that's me. Who are you, though? We're with the Crossbell Police Department's Special Support Section. We're here to consult you about a support request. Oh, I've been waiting for you. There's a huge favor I need from you, and I'm kinda in a hurry. Will you hear me out? Yeah, we will. The request stated you're trying to locate a woman, right? Yeah, I really need to find her so I can give her my thanks. She pulled me out of the darkness when no one else could. Care to elaborate? Sure, my best friend Ricky and I came here from Liberal. To be honest, my life stinks. I figured visiting somewhere a little more exciting might help turn it around. Fair enough. Nothing changed though. I still got slapped across the face by the cold, cruel reality of my life. To make matters worse, I managed to lose my wallet, along with my travel expenses. Ouch, that sounds unfortunate. Yeah, leave it to someone as dull and hopeless as myself to screw up that badly. I really am my own worst enemy, aren't I? Ricky already tried to help me find my wallet, but was to no avail. I had no choice but to start borrowing money from him. I also considered cutting our trip short. However, that was when it all began. Just when all hope was lost, that kind lady gave me the helping hand I needed. Man, I'm jealous. Not a lot of gals out there are that nice. Seriously, it was all thanks to her efforts that I was able to get my wallet back in one piece. As you can imagine, I thought our meeting had to have been fated. She held out her hand for me when I was trapped in an endless pit of darkness, so to me, she's nothing short of an angel. So, to make an unnecessarily long story short, you want us to find this girl, right? Exactamundo. The problem is, I've been searching for her the last 3 weeks, but I haven't found a single lead. I asked the Bracer Guild to help a poor guy out, but they turned me down. They claimed that'd be a low priority case, since she isn't exactly missing. They had far more important work they needed to focus on. Hell, if this were Liberal, I'd be able to get help with something as mundane as a drinking contest. Are you okay? I'm fine, just reopened an old wound. Anyway, moving along. Ricky heard about your team while he was out on the town, so he submitted a request for me. Even when teaming up with Olivia, you couldn't win. Your team's pretty much like the Bracer Guild, right? Come on, help a poor guy out. Well, sure, why not? Oh, I didn't know the SSS handled requests of this nature. Your work has a much wider scope than I thought it did. To be fair, something like this is quite rare. So what's the plan, Lloyd? I don't know how I feel about the CBD involving themselves in other people's personal affairs. She makes a good point. Gotta be honest with you guys, I kinda want to scope out this chick. What'd she look like anyway? Bet she's cute as heck, yeah? Cute as heck doesn't even begin to describe her. I still have her burned to my memory. Her gentle aura suits the most dissolute of men. Her calm voice oozes of kindness. And don't get me started on her utterly adorable auburn pigtails. Huh? I can't help but shake the feeling that I know someone like that. I agree, that sounds awfully familiar. I too seem to recall encountering someone of similar description frequently. Well, he's clearly talking about our friend, ain't he? Oh, I think you're right. Wait a second, you guys know her? There's a strong chance we do. You said she had auburn-colored hair. Was it roughly the same color as mine? Yeah, it is. It totally is. No, wait, don't tell me. Are we related to each other? As long as this isn't the world's biggest coincidence, I'm actually your older sister. Oh, sweet Aidios, you've done it again. You hear that, Ricky? Fate strikes again. Sure, Anton, if that's what your heart believes, then maybe you're right. Though you're kinda ignoring the possibility that she might not actually be the one. Excuse me, dear sister. What? Does she have, you know, a romantic partner already? Huh? Not that I've heard of. We don't live together, but she's never told me anything of the sort. I see. Anyway, I'd like to really show her my most heartfelt thanks before I head back to Liberal. Will you do me the great honor of asking her to meet with me? Well, I suppose I don't mind. Is that alright with you, Lloyd? Accept. Alright, we'll accept your request. Yes, thank you so much. Okay then, I'm counting on you guys. Please get her to promise to meet with me again. Now it's settled, we should head over to the precinct and see if we can get a hold of her. I bet she's manning the reception desk right now. Good idea, I'll come along with you. Can't believe it, I somehow ran to her sister. There's no mistaking it, Ricky. This is fate. Fate, I tell ya. It's our destiny to be together. I'm so freaking happy I could die. Anton has a bad habit of leaving these kinds of things in the hands of fate. But if you ask me, if they were really fated to be with each other, he would have met her when he went down to the police station. Okay, let's talk to Fran. Hi everyone. Oh, and you have Noe with you too. Did you guys run into a snag while you were investigating those ruins? No, not quite. We're actually here to speak to you, Fran. With me? Did I do something wrong? No, we're in the middle of an important request. You see, there's a tourist claiming that you helped him during the last day of the anniversary festival. You apparently helped him find his wallet. Does that ring any bells? A wallet. Let me think about that for a second. Oh right, I do remember that. He's a traveler from Liberal, right? So he really did meet Fran. Boy, let me tell you, that was one hard day. I was on my way home from work when I ran to a man on the verge of tears. I knew I couldn't just leave him like that. We were out past sundown trying to track down that darn wallet of his. Leave it to Fran to drop everything to help some poor schmuck she doesn't even know. Well, I am a member of the police force. It's my duty to help those in need too. I called HQ over and over again to see if the wallet got turned in. Funnily enough, we found it under his bed at the inn he was staying at. I was relieved it wasn't stolen at least. So it was all a false alarm. Anyway, what do you need from me? Did something happen to him? Actually, we found out his name is Anton, and he's still here in Crossbell City, even though the festival is well over. He's been trying to track you down for weeks, and he doesn't want to leave until he's had the chance to talk to thank you. That's why his friend submitted a request to the SSS to help him out. Wow, really? He's going to make me blush. What do you say, Fran? Can you do it? No one's forcing you to meet him, so you have every right to refuse if you don't want to. No, that's okay. I don't mind meeting him. He's been trying his hardest to find me, right? Seriously? You really don't have to help us just because it's a support request. No, that's not why I'm doing it. I kinda want to meet him too. Doesn't this feel so exciting? Oh, but I might not be able to make time for him considering I'm working. If that's the case, then it's out of our hands. Excuse me, everyone. What's up, Rebecca? I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation like this, but it's almost time for Fran's lunch break, so why don't you ask him to meet you during it? Really? Do you mind? It's a little unorthodox since you're technically on duty, but you should have enough time to meet. As long as you do it during your break, I'll be able to hold down the fort. Rebecca, you aren't doing this for your own amusement, are you? Well, since you're going out of your way to help me out, I'll accept your offer. Well then, about this little rendezvous, would being set in the central square be alright? I can head there in a little bit. Well, as long as you're okay with it. We should try and tell Anton the plan. Make sure he knows I'm looking forward to it too. Fran, don't tell me she's actually interested in this Anton guy. What's up, Noelle? You look kinda conflicted. It's nothing, Randy. I'm fine. Anyway, Lloyd, let's go report the news to Anton. Sounds good. Hey guys, Anton's been eagerly awaiting your report. If he wants to meet her that badly, then why doesn't he go see her himself? Ugh. Hello again, Anton. Oh, you guys are back already. How'd it go? Did you get Fran to agree to meet with me? Surprisingly enough, yes. She seemed receptive to the whole idea. She'll be on break soon, so she'd like to meet you at the restaurant in Central Square. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know how I'll ever repay you for this. Oh man, I didn't think a bum like myself would ever get a lucky break. He seems a little overly thrilled. I'm glad it's working out for you, Anton. Oh right, I need to find her an appropriate gift to thank her for her help. I don't actually have anything prepared for her. Dude, seriously? Should've had that planned well in advance. The date's already knocking on your damn door. Hey, can you blame me? I didn't think I'd be meeting her this quickly. Oh, I know, just a thing. Pardon me, dear sister, will you be willing to accompany me to Times? Times? Why do you want to go there? It's the perfect place to find a present for Fran. Your sister, so I figured you'd have all kinds of insider knowledge on her tastes and hobbies. I could find her the perfect gift. Right. On that note, I'd really rather you didn't call me dear sister. Oh, by the way, the rest of you will also help me pick out a present, right? Don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes. This is becoming more bothersome by the second. Well, we've come this far, so we may as well see it through to the end. Alright, shall we go to Times then? Sir, yes, sir. Thanks a bunch, you guys. We should probably hurry and pick out Fran's present. We're almost out of time, Lloyd. Fran's gonna show up at the restaurant any minute now, you know? Randy's right, Lloyd. Since he invited her, making her wait wouldn't be very polite. What do we do then? I propose we divide into 2 teams. Elie, Randy, and I will go to the restaurant in advance. Once they're there, we'll explain to Fran that this so-called rendezvous is slightly delayed. In the meantime, Noel and I can help Anton pick out a present. I think that'd be the most efficient course of action at this point. I can't thank you enough, everyone, for everything. I'm truly blessed to have met such kind, charitable people. Please don't start crying, I beg you. Anyway, let's go with Tio's plan. I'm counting on you guys. Leave it to us. Try to be brief. Better arrive with a present that'll knock her dead, you know, with happiness. We're running on borrowed time, so let's get to the department store. Anton, keep your eyes peeled. Sergeant Major, speak up if you see something Fran might like. I don't suppose I have any other choice. I'm in your debt, dear sister. Welcome to the Times department store. Please ask the clerks for assistance if you're having trouble deciding on an item. They'll be more than happy to explain the products in detail for you. Okay, who should I buy from? Welcome to Luca Boutique. We have every style of clothing you could ever ask for, from children's clothes to fancy business suits. If you need anything or have any questions, just let me know. Actually, we're looking for a present for a young woman. If it's a gift for a young lady, then let's see what we have in stock. Why not go with one of our newest products, the knitted palm beanie? I assure you, she'll become infatuated with the soft, fluffy sensation of the white palm. A beanie? Well, I could definitely see Fran wearing this, considering how cute it is. Me too, it'd probably match most of her regular outfits, I think. But I'm not sure how well a hat like that would mesh with her hair. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Looks like this would be a risky bet. Give it to me straight, Lloyd. Do you think getting the beanie is a good idea? Recommend it. I don't see why not. I'm sure Fran would love something like this. When you put it like that, I think you might be onto something. I'll take it if you don't. If you don't mind, can you wrap it with something pretty for me? Why, of course. Give me just a moment. Thanks, E2. I never would have been able to pick out something this nice for myself. All I can do now is hope that Fran loves it. Well, you don't know until you actually give it to her. Oh shoot, it's almost time for us to meet everyone at Big Sept. We don't want to keep Fran waiting. It's finally time. I think I'm ready. Oh boy, here we go. Lloyd and Anton are late. What's taking them so long? Who can say? I just know it's quite rude to keep a lady waiting. Dudes put just as much care into getting dressed as ladies put into getting dolled up. Well, Randy, you must be pretty experienced if you know that off the top of your head. You can tell, I do what I can not to brag. How about going on a date with me next time, Fran? I make sure to show you the coolest places around town. You deserve it, after all. Aw, you flatter me, Randy. Randy, are you seriously hitting on her at a time like this? It was just a little joke to lighten the mood. Sorry about the wait, everyone. Oh, it's Lloyd and Noe and good afternoon. Long time no see. I mean, sorry to make you wait so long. Why, hello, Anton. You know my name? Oh, right. Lloyd and the artist told me your name earlier. Gotcha. Got a bit too excited over that one. Aren't you guys a little late? Sorry about that. Choosing a present took longer than we anticipated. Well, at least you were able to find something. Is it nice? Well, it should be fine. I don't think it's too bad if it means anything. Alright, you two. Save the chit-chat for the meal. Fran doesn't have too long a break, right? Better not waste any time. Good point. Well, Anton, shall we find a table? Yeah, definitely. Well, I say we move on up to the second floor. It'll be kind of hard for us to keep watch on them from here, you know? You want to eavesdrop on them? Come on, you can't tell me you aren't worried about how this will go down. Watching over clients until the request is complete is part of the job. That's right, it's our duty to see this through. Sorry, but I am a little nervous about this whole thing. You too? Well, I guess you have a point. Besides, Anton looks like he's sweating bullets. Maybe keeping an eye on them is for the best. We can keep it in check. Sweet, since it's decided, let's head upstairs. Someone's not taking this very seriously. Yeah, they told me that you still remembered me, Fran. Well, of course, it happened on the last day of the anniversary festival. How could I forget? That sure was a rough day. You haven't dropped your wallet again, have you? Of course not. After the effort you spent to find it, I'm never letting it out of my sight again. You're right, Anton. Yes, I don't understand what part of that was funny, but I think things are going okay. That reminds me, Anton, after I found your wallet, you kept on spacing out a lot. You know, I was worried you came down with a fever or something. I was probably just captivated by your good looks. Huh? Did he say something? Nope, Poor Anton still has a long way to go when it comes to the ladies. You ain't gonna be able to pick up chicks if you can't say that stuff without mumbling. But you know, they seem to be getting along pretty well. Fran is chatting away like usual. Anton, on the other hand, still looks pretty tense. Fran's about as sociable as you can get. Definitely way more than me, at least. She would act like this even if she only just met the person. Noel, are you alright? You appear to be bothered by something. Well, I wouldn't go that far. It's just sure she's always well liked by everyone, but I've never seen her actually flirt with anyone before. And yet she's acting unusually friendly with Anton. You're just worried about your sister, aren't you? I mean, I guess that's it. She's my little sister, you know? Of course I'm worried. I guess she's the type of older sister to worry easily. I sure hope I didn't give Cecile cause for concern like this. Whoa, guys, look! That right there is the face of a man who knows what he wants. I think he's finally pulling the trigger. Hey, Fran. Yes, is something wrong? Well, I just wanted to explain why I was searching for you. I want to show you my gratitude to you for not giving up on finding my wallet during the anniversary festival. So will you accept this? Anton gave Fran a knitted palm beanie. Wow, a white palm hat. My sister Noe actually likes to wear a white hat like this when not in uniform. This is perfect. I've wanted a white hat to match hers for a while now. Thank you so much, Anton. I swear I'll treasure it forever and always. Yeah, she loves it. Here we go. It's now or never, Anton. Fran, do you have someone you like? No, not really. Oh, but there is someone I love with all my heart. Then the music stops. What's the matter, Anton? Uh-oh, was he already shot down? I think the fact that Fran didn't mean anything by the comment made it cut even deeper. Sadly, I don't think there's anything we can really do in a case like this. Shall we pray for him? Don't worry, I understand. Anton, is this the game over music? Sorry, I gotta go. Fran, I really hope you and that person work out. What? Oh hey, thanks for everything. Because of you, I was able to see Fran's beautiful smile. Anton, I don't know what to say. Don't bother, I don't need to be comforted or a baby. This happens to me all the time. My life is, and always will be, a clumsy series of trial and error. Maybe someday things will work out for a guy like me. I don't quite follow. Didn't you notice? That tranquil, happy face when Fran said she has someone she loves? After I saw that, I knew it was going nowhere fast. I just had to give up. And that's that, friends. Whew, that guy is ultra depressed. It may take some time, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Oh, Anton really did leave. He must have been running late for his airship or something, I guess. Fran! Noe, what's up? You look like you saw a ghost or something. Fran, give it to me straight. Who's this person you supposedly love? Is it Lloyd? Oh, or don't tell me, Randy. Whoa, hold on. I was wondering why the Sergeant Major was being so quiet. This answers that question then. Oh boy, now the cat's out of the bag. It looks like... Hey Randy, I'm going to stop you right there. Don't make things even more complicated. That smile could stop a rhinoceros. You tell me everything, don't you? Why would you hide something as big as this from me? He isn't some troublemaker that you can't tell anyone about, is he? Like, Wazzy or Wald? Calm down a little, Noe. Everyone is looking at us funny. There's no time, tell me. Pretend the rest of them are sacks of potatoes or something. Oh jeez, Noe. If you want to know that bad, I'll give you a hint. That special someone works in the Crossbell Guardian Force and has a very strong sense of justice. And they've always been as kind as can be to me. He's in the CGF. He isn't stationed at Tangram Gate, is he? They are. I never knew someone in my unit was that close to you. Is it Jack? Burl? No, wait. Is it Mr. Temos from the mess hall? This is getting a little out of hand. I'm disappointed, Noe. I thought you would have figured it out by now. You didn't give me much to go on. Are you really gonna make me say it? Isn't it obvious I was talking about you? You're kidding. Oopsie, my break's almost over. I'll see you later. Take good care of Noe for me. Yeah, see ya, Fran. Huh, so that's how it was, eh? Doubt Fran will know about romance for a while with a head like that on her shoulders. At least the Sergeant Major here can be rest easy for now. Oh, thank Dios, thank you. Hey, are you doing alright, Sergeant Major? Sorry about that, it's just I suddenly felt a wave of exhaustion hit me. Oh, you really were worried about her. Yeah, I might have gotten a little overboard there. Sorry guys, never meant to let you see that side of me. Thank you for helping me with this mess. Still, I can't help but feel bad for Anton. Do you think he'll ever love again? Are you feeling sorry for yourself too, Lloyd? I saw your eyes light up when Fran said there was someone she loved. That definitely didn't happen, and I'd really appreciate it if you didn't make misleading comments like that. Anyway, we can always go check on Anton when we're free later. For now, I'd say our job here is done. Yeah, I guess so. Ready to go, guys? I hope I got the max DP for this. And yeah, canonically he has to fail because he's gonna try hitting on Sharon next. Yep, bonus. That one is always constant DP. Okay. I want to check on Anton though. Also, Randy, get back in the party. Lloyd, you're the one who's staying in the back for now. Sure, buddy. If you really think it's Susie, then why don't you give this whole poet deal another shot? Who knows, you might even be able to write really angsty poetry now. I fear my heart will shatter into pieces if I suffer another unrequited love. Hey Ricky, what should I have done differently? I feel a little bad for him, but I think we should give him some space. Yeah, Cold Steel 2 is gonna... Well, I don't think Cold Steel 2 ended quite as badly for him as this one, so maybe there's still hope for him. Okay, the West Highway monster. Looks pretty intimidating. Thunder Cyclone. Oh boy. They don't knock back, huh? But I can AT delay them. Call site. Ooh, got a little bit of Sepif out of that. Delay. Now Thunder Cyclone again. That worked well the first time, after all. Okay, you AT delay the other one. Yes, having two AT delayers really helps in situations like these. Gonna drive. These things are pretty tanky, but one more should do it. It's using their assault rush. So this one is going first. Let's delay that one then. Delay. Thunder Cyclone one more time. Fortuna. Okay, we should be able to finish things soon, so just use the normal attack to restore your CP. Easy victory. Okay, there's that monster quest. Alright, we need a list of library books that we need to collect. Hey again, Uncle Miles. Oh, Lloyd, it's good to see you. Could it be? Yep, we're here for work. You requested our help, right? Yep, I sure did. I'm glad you guys came so quickly. Thank you, I'm in your debt. I believe you were asking for help to locate and retrieve overdue books. Haven't we done this before? Yep, this isn't the first time I've requested this of you. Let's get to it, shall we? Allow me to explain the details. Yeah, of course. Great, I'll get to it then. We've had several cases of people forgetting to return their books. I'm terribly sorry, but I'd like for you to locate and return the books to me once more. I'm not surprised to see this many people failing to return their books on time. Well, whatever, let's just knock this bad boy out of the park again. I don't mean to rain on your parade, but it won't be as easy as last time. Care to elaborate? Every person with an overdue book is not a citizen of Crossbell City. They all live on the outskirts of the state. Oh, I see what you mean. Do you at least have their addresses? I sure do. First up, Alfred, who lives in Armorica. Logie, he's a miner that lives in Mainz. And lastly, Flora, a medical intern at St. Ursula. They really are on the outskirts. Man, you're telling me we gotta go all over the state for some books? I hate disorganized people. Good thing we have the bus system. Now, this isn't so bad. I told you it was going to be difficult. There was a reason we couldn't do it ourselves. Anyway, do you mind taking care of this for your uncle? On the bright side, we can use my car if we do it right now. That wouldn't be too bad, right? That's not a bad idea. Sounds like we'll be relying on you to drive us around, Sergeant Major. I think it's time we get started. Great, thank you. Please return to me once you've collected all 3 books. I'm counting on you, everybody. Okay. Wait, can I actually teleport places with her tank? No? She said she had a car, but can't really use it like this, can we? Oh, it's there. Never mind. I guess the car can be used specifically for this one. Just for going on mains. But I don't want to board it. I don't want to go to the story location yet.
前にも何度か乗せてもらってるけど。
ええ、そうです。どんな悪路も何のその。警備隊が誇る軽装甲機動車ですね。
まあ、戦車の砲撃には耐えられないだろうけどな。せいぜいガトリング砲の弾を跳ね返せる程度だったか。
それを言わないでくださいよ。一応、最新技術が盛り込まれた高性能な車両なんですから。
まあ、クロスベルでは戦車の保持が自粛されてるから機動性で勝負するしかないのかもしれないわね。
戦車もそうですが、軍用飛行艇も一隻も保有していませんよね。クロスベルの豊かな財政なら何隻でも購入できそうですけど、やはり帝国と共和国からの圧力によるものですか。
そうだね。特に帝国は 12年前の紛争でリベールの軍用飛行艇に痛い目に遭わされたそうだから。
下手に持たせて相手側に疲れたら厄介だ。帝国にしても共和国にしてもそんな思惑が見え隠れするわね。
なるほど。クロスベルみたいな地形、飛行艇があればもっと効率的にパトロールができそうだけど。
そうなんですよね。まあそれはともかく、もし車両で移動したければいつでも行ってください。車で行ける場所ならどこでも皆さんを送れると思います。
Go anywhere in Crossbell State using Noel's CGF vehicle for the duration of the day. Examine the Guardian Force vehicle and select your destination. Furthermore, in the case that you leave the CGF vehicle and travel by bus or on foot, you can board it again at the location it was left. Take care not to forget the location the vehicle is left at. If you're going to the ruins on the outskirts of the mountain path, you can select main mountain path tunnel as a shortcut. So we have to remember where we park it. That's... Oh, we can even rest here. All these places. But first I want to check out the new enemy in this area. It's the only one I haven't fought yet. Okay, so there's a recipe from one of the villagers in Mainz. The mines have gotten a lot busier again. I hope Hoffman doesn't end up working himself silly. Well, I'm sure he'll be fine as long as he keeps eating my handmade lunches I pour my heart into. You all look like you're busy too. While you're here, how about learning how to make my specialty lunchbox? Okay, so the mines, we have to find someone. Excuse me, are you Logi? Yeah, who are you? Special support section. You see, we had a request from the library today. Logi, do you have a book checked out from the library? Oh, it's about that? Yeah, I still got it. According to the librarian, it's been a few days past its return date. Why did you not return it on time? Oh, cause going all the way into the city is a pain. Straight to the point, eh? Well, since you came all the way out here, you might as well take it back for me. I was actually finishing it up during break just a little while ago. Something the matter? I forgot to take it back with me, so it's down at the bottom of the mine. Sorry, but I'm swamped with work right now. Mind heading down there and grabbing it for me? Thanks. It's pretty deep down in the mine, but if you take the stairs down, it shouldn't be too hard to find. Does your laziness know no bounds? You could give the CGF commander a run for his money in terms of laziness. Well, it's not like it's a huge deal. Let's go find it, everyone. Oh, by the way, don't try going into the abandoned mine over to the left. I didn't leave it in there anyway. Right. Save. There's monsters down here, but they should be under-leveled compared to me, right? They better be. Okay, down here we have Paranormal Crossbell Collection. Finally found it. Judging by the title, this is no book I'd want to read. A book that records strange phenomena that have occurred in Crossbell State. Despite what the title says, it does not seem as if the book confirms whether these events actually happened or not. You know, I could see myself reading something like this to pass the time. So I know similar things have been investigated by the Guardian Force, but I don't think any of that spooky stuff was ever formally substantiated. I won't be reading it, that's for sure. Well, now that we successfully retrieved the book, we should... Oh no, that's a lot of them. Monsters! They blocked their exit. Here they come. Okay. Crimson Ray. They all have pollen. And they also act like abyss worms too, so that really sucks. Oh no. Guard. Thanks, Lloyd. Fortuna. This is getting kind of ridiculous. Oh no, that means he'll counter. That's why he set up Earth Guards. One down. Heal up Tio a bit. Another Crimson Ray. Just take them out one at a time if possible. Someone I accidentally countered, right? I wish I could stack Adamantine Guard. Okay. Probably want to weaken the one being targeted so that Elie can deal maximum damage. Oh wait, they're immune to that. Shit, they're immune to everything for some reason. Ow. Fortuna again. Adamantine Guard. Crimson Ray. Gah. I should probably give an EP charge to Elie. Weaken you. Chrono Drive. Another one nuked. Okay. What other support types do we need right now? Chrono Down would be dangerous because even that would count as hitting them and causing them to counter with their earthquake thing. Okay, speed up again. Fortuna. Oh! Lucky. Even without buffs, it's a one-hit kill. Heh. Okay, now... finish you off with one last Crimson Ray. Okay. Yeah, this thing is freaking immune to everything. Might as well restore some CP. And nuked. Whew, they came out of nowhere. Well, they weren't much of a threat for us. Monsters are always loiter along the path. This was simply a case of bad timing. Good thing the book wasn't scratched up during the fight. Right, let's head for the exit, everyone. What about monsters? Dang, that's unlucky. Oh well, can't win them all. You recovered a book, so everything's good to go, right? He's acting like he has nothing to do with this. That careless jerk. Can't believe you actually ran across monsters. Hey, unlucky. What's in this book? Crossbell is home to numerous unsolved mysteries. There are numerous unexplored ruins throughout the state. Innumerable number of people have been injured while seeking answers or treasure. Case 1, moaning in the ancient battlefield. How do you know? Do you know? History tells us that the ancient battlefield found along Old Armorica Road was the location of a great battle between the Empire and the Republic in ancient times. Many years ago, Mr. A, a CGF officer, investigated the battlefield. The unit commanded by Mr. A searched until they came across an ancient fort. They heard a voice from within calling, "Someone find!" Wait a minute. Isn't that similar to when Kia was asking us to find her? Thinking someone was trapped in the fort, the team tried to find a way in to no avail. After a fruitless search, they soon stopped hearing this voice. Tired, they set out back home, convinced that it was just in their heads. And they heard the voice again. "Someone find my head." It was a frightened male voice. Upon hearing it, the soldiers felt a sense of dread and vertigo wash over them. They fled, fearing for their lives. Mr. A's unit did not report this to anyone and swore to never speak of it. However, rumors began to spread. More and more reports have claimed that a voice was searching for something in the ancient battlefield. Was it the ghost of an ancient soldier? Or worse, the truth is still out there, waiting to be found. It's up to you whether or not to believe it. Okay, the inn. Armorica's Ash Tree Inn. Excuse me, are you Alfred? Yes, that's me. Oh, the special support section. You were the ones who searched the ancient battlefield for that couple, right? Do you need something from me? Yes, sir. You see, we're working on a request we received from the library. We came to collect an overdue book from you. Do you have an idea where it is? Oh, I apologize for being so careless. That's very unlike me. Give me a second and I'll go grab it for you. Sir? Do you lose it? I don't think I lost it, per se. Where in the world could that book have gone? Oh, right. Geofront, do you still have that book I let you borrow the other day? A book? Yes, a book. That book. You told me that you'd like to give it a read, so I let you borrow it. Oh, that book. Yes, I remember now. Sorry about that. Let me go find it for you. Let me get it straight. You subleased a library book. How thoughtless. Huh. I'm ashamed, I assure you. Normally, I'd never do such a thing. With so many books to read, I must not have thought it through all the way. Geofront, do you find the book? About that. What? How could you have possibly lost it? So... Wait just a second, please. I'll try to remember what I did with it. I've got it. If I'm not mistaken, I accidentally let a customer borrow it after he wouldn't stop badgering me about it. What? How did you accidentally lend someone a book that was lent to you? Subleasing? I can't say I was expecting this turn of events. This is unbelievable. I wonder what that customer did with the book. Who exactly did you lend it to? It was Elkin, the guy who's always tinkering with the orbital truck near the village gate. Oh, I messed up big time. Please forgive me. It's okay, you already lent it to someone, and what's done is done. Okay, everyone, let's find Elkin and see if he has it. Really? Lent a book to someone and then they lent it too? What? Excuse me, are you Elkin? That's right, need something? We're from CBD. If you have time, we'd like to speak with you about something. Oh yeah, I borrowed that book. Do you have it on you? Well, funny thing that. I may have lent it to someone. Are you serious? Damn, this is getting ridiculous. Are we at subleasing now? I wasn't expecting this. I'm just wondering what sort of book would get passed around like this. It's pretty unbelievable at this point. I'm so sorry, I know I messed up. It's just he wanted to read the book so badly, I let him borrow it against my better Lincoln. You all gotta understand, I ain't have done it if I knew it was gonna turn out like this. Please, calm down. If you lent it, you lent it. What's in the past is in the past. Who exactly did you give it to? Ahem, sorry about that. It was Mr. Donald, one of the farmers. He lives in the house next to Rayor General Store. Well, everyone, let's hope this is the final stretch. Okay. This circular-looking house here. Excuse me, are you Donald by any chance? Yep, that's me. Need something? We're from Crossbell Police Department. Do you have a minute? Lloyd explained that they were collecting overdue books. Hi, so it came about that thing. If that's the case, you ain't gonna like what I have to say. Oh no! Oh no, surely not! Subleasing? What's the deal with people these days? Just return the damn book! Or I didn't exactly lend it out. I would read it during the downtime on the farm, but my memory's kind of foggy as to where I left the darn thing. I might have lost it. No way, after all the searching! We thought the subleasing was bad, but someone got even worse. Do you have an idea where you could have left it? Oh yeah, I last had it in the shed over by the apiary, the one right in front of the village chief's house. I was all relaxed reading that book there, and next time I looked for it, I couldn't find it. I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone. Nothing we can do about it now. If that book is going to be anywhere, that shed is our best bet. Let's go check it out and put an end to this wild goose chase. Okay. In this shed here... Arc-and-Seal Enthusiasts. There's the library stamp. This must be our overdue book. Phew, that turned into quite the search. I can't say I was expecting it to end up being an Arc-and-Seal fan book, though. It certainly seems in demand. Hey, we can't control what people want to read or not. If that thing has photos in it, I especially can't blame them. Hell, I almost want to take it and give it a read myself. You are free to check it out after we have returned it to the library. Arc-and-Seal, there isn't a person alive in Crossbell who doesn't know that name. Since the time they opened their theater in Crossbell City's entertainment district, Arc-and-Seal has whipped citizens into a frenzy countless times. Fans are not limited to just Crossbell. Arc-and-Seal has made a name for itself in several neighboring countries. On the stage of the Arc-and-Seal Theater, the performers are called artists, and they each can display incredible feats of physical skill, giving rise to unbelievable performances. It would be remiss not to talk about the presence of Elie Platir. She is said to be the greatest star in the history of the Arc-and-Seal. It goes without saying that Elia's skill as a performer far exceeds those of her troopmates. She has an overwhelming presence that commands the atmosphere of both the stage and the hall. Elia's performance is utterly mesmerizing. She seamlessly brings the audience and stage together as one. It cannot be described, it must be seen live. Arc-and-Seal has announced their new show this year will be titled Golden Sun Silver Moon. Rumors are that a promising newcomer will debut. Who knows what the future of Arc-and-Seal has in store? Fans are excited and speculation season is in full swing. Okay, back to Ursula. Excuse me, are you Flora? That's right, do you have some sort of business with me? We're from Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. We actually came in to collect your overdue library book, if you don't mind. Oh, so that's what this is about. The thing is, I do want to return it, but... Are you implying you can't? Well, yes, well... You see, I like to grab medical textbooks from the research ward's reference room and study there. But from the looks of it, I must have mixed up the library book and the textbooks when I was returning them to the reference room. By the time I realized that, I kind of forgot where I put it. Brilliant. Well, I guess that leaves us no choice. I feel for her, though. I always lose track of where I put my mags. I feel like that is the type of reading material that people make sure not to lose, Randy. Knock it off, you two. Anyway, the overdue book should be one of the reference room shelves, right? Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'm sorry about this, but do you mind finding it for me? You can find the research ward on the hospital's roof, okay? Don't worry, we know the place. Ready, everyone? Okay, let's get in here. Reference room. This is the research ward's reference room, right? And somehow Flora got the overdue book mixed up with the other books on one of the shelves. Yeah, this is a lot more than I was expecting. This may take a while. What a waste of time. It's all part of the job. No chance but to tear apart this place and find a sucker, eh? Right, let's give this our best shot, everyone. Oh, how about two? Okay. Do we have a list of... No, let's have to search it one by one after all. No, here... There's no penalty for missing, right? It'll probably be in the very last bookshelf we check, right? It's how it always is. Or it could be somewhere else. Or, wait, that's not even the last bookshelf. Nice. Wait a second. Yep, there's the library stamp. This must be the book Flora checked out. We did it. Thank goodness it was here after all. I need to recharge. Well, our job's become a heck of a lot easier now that we found it. Exactly. Ready to move on, everyone? Okay. That book! Oh, thank goodness you found it. I'm sorry my negligence caused so much trouble for you all. This was the easiest of the books to find. Well, no, actually not quite. The other one at least... The Armorica book at least gave you hints and stuff. This one was just trial and error. Effective ways to use 5 minutes. How do you get time in excess? What can you do with just 5 minutes? How do you use your extra 5 minutes? Should you stay or should you rest? Doing chores, working, playing. Every human activity comes with a restriction called time. If only I had more time, I'd be able to do that. We've all been in this situation. If only we had the time septarian. Consider, time is the same for everybody. Have you observed a peer who effectively uses their time compared to those around them? Time is not something you have, but something you make. Those who are making the best of their time won't let even 5 minutes slip by them. Oh, you're back. Were you able to collect all the overdue books already? Yeah, about damn time we did. Here you are, Uncle Miles. Great, looks like you managed to collect all 3 of them in one piece. You've managed to do me yet another huge favor. Allow me to express my utmost gratitude again. It feels kind of weird hearing that come from you, Uncle. Wasn't it a bit too challenging to be a support request? Not particularly. We have no requests of a similar nature on a daily basis. Anyway, I believe this completes your request. Sure does, Tio. Thank you so much. Again, I really appreciate it. You're welcome. You're most welcome, Uncle. Okay, that's it for now. The only other request is the cooking one, but that one can only... I have to complete in the final chapter if I want max DP. It requires me to have almost all the recipes. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this Let's Play of The Legends of Heroes Trails from Zero, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.